down here, mate. You're going to get through all that lot in the game.
I have about 3 or 4
packets or pieces
a day, a game, 3 or 4.
Well, if Sam Allardyce thought victory would be sweet, he soon lost that taste as Nottingham Forest made the early running. They should have gone ahead, but Marcus Tudgay couldn't quite hit the target. Before this one, Forest had picked up just 16 from a possible 48 points under Steve Cotterill. They had keeper Lee Camp to thank for keeping them in it. His fine reaction save denying Jack Collison. The Hammers continued to press, and on the stroke of half-time their persistence paid off. Guy Moussi handled Collison's cross, and they had a penalty. Mark Noble stepped up for the 5th time this season to drill home from the spot and edge West Ham closer to the top of the league. After the break, Forest stopper Camp again showed his agility. This stunning save from substitute Henry Lansbury, keeping the advantage to a single goal. West Ham beat Forest in the reverse fixture back in August and looked to be heading for another 3 points here when they were awarded a second penalty. Chris Gunter the culprit this time as he handled George McCartney's cross. Noble again took responsibility to put the game out of sight. Deep into stoppage time, the visitors did manage a goal of their own, and it was a cracker. Lewis McGugan thrashing home to reduce the deficit. But it wasn't enough as West Ham go top for the first time this season.
Big result, mate.
Yeah, delighted. Obviously, 2 penalties. Noel's done fantastically well on them. You know, kept his composure. But you know, a win's a win. We've had to battle it out. Teams come here, they raise the game. We know that. Forest done well today, but I think we
of a penalty that hits your hand, ball hits the hand, and you've got one that the hand hits the ball. And I mean, it's a perfect example. This is not a penalty. There's very little that Guy Moussi can do. It's hammered straight at him from what, 3 or 4 yards. You can't get out of the way. I don't see how you can get your arm out of the way when you're trying to block something like that. Your feet are off the ground, you're trying to balance yourself.